So listen, I don't know about you, but ain't nobody got time to be spending all their money on food. No, no, no thank you, not for me. Hello my friends and welcome back to my channel. On today's video, we are going to do a food prep on $40. So if you're new here, welcome. I'm so excited to have you. My name is Christy and this is Christy Doing Things. And on this channel, we talk about doing all the things that help us to live the life of our dreams. So if that sounds like your vibe, I want you to sit down, stick around, and let's hang out for a little bit. In a recent video, and I will link that down below for you, but I talked about one way that we start leveling up our life is by taking control of our finances and saving money. For me, a lot of that time is saving money on food. I love to eat and I love to grocery shop, which means that I like to just pick up things from the grocery store, put them in my basket, and they just kind of sit in my pantry. But it ends up being a lot of money on food as well. And so one thing I do is food prep, which allows me to save money because I'm not spending so much money on food, but then also it allows me to be able to save time because I'm not spending so much time thinking about what I'm going to eat, what I'm going to make. I just have a general idea of all the things that I'm going to have throughout the week. Now, I also mentioned that I love food prep over meal prep. Now, what is the difference? Meal prep in the traditional sense means that you decide what are the breakfast, lunches, and dinners that you're going to have throughout the week, and it's basically that exact same thing every single day, forever and ever, amen. For me, food prep is actually just taking the foods that I typically eat and being able to mix them in different ways. So I know throughout the week I'm probably going to need lettuce, I'm going to need bread, I'm going to need cucumbers, I'm going to need all of these different things, but really prepping them together so that I'm more likely to eat them as opposed to not. And so when I'm food prepping, I keep three big things at the top of mind for doing this. One, what is it that I like / want to eat? What are the goals that I have for what I'm going to eat? I know that I want to eat pretty healthy, so I keep that in the front of my mind. Also, what do I already have? We need to go shopping in my own refrigerator and pantry because there's a lot of stuff in there. And then finally, what are the things that I need to be able to round out the meals that I would like to have throughout the week? And then from there, I kind of keep a mental menu of things that I might like to be able to switch up and eat throughout the week. What I like and what I want. I mentioned that when I'm food prepping, I like to think about what are the things I like, what are the things that I'm thinking I might want to eat, and what are the goals that I have. I know that I want to eat typically pretty healthy throughout the week, and so I am thinking about that as I am planning my meals. Now, for breakfast and lunch, it's pretty much generally the same thing. To be very honest, I like oatmeal, I like avocado toast for breakfast. For lunch, I typically like a salad or a sandwich of some sort. And so the only thing that I really have to, as far as put menus in my head for the week, are for dinners, because I do like to switch things up a little bit for dinner and sometimes have those dinners as leftover for lunch the next day. So what are the things that you like? That is a really great start to being able to food prep for the week and plan what your groceries are going to look like for the week. I think oftentimes we look at all of these food bloggers, or look at people's different what I eat in a days and get so many ideas, but sometimes they can be really overwhelming. What do you like? Just figure out what you like and start there, because that is a really simple way to determine what are the things that you will need for groceries and what are the things that you'll need as you're eating throughout the week. Now, unless you are completely bare bones and minimalist and you eat all the food that you buy every single week and you don't have anything left over, then you probably already have something that's in your pantry or in your refrigerator to be able to use for the week. I always have to go shopping in my pantry first because there's just always so much food. Understand it. I grew up in a family of 5, but for whatever reason, before I got married and now that I am married, I have a really hard time cooking for just like 2 or 1 when I am here alone.
Let's feast!
Here's the food I have. Trust me, there's a lot. Okay, so now that I know what I'm working with, I know the food that I already have, now I can start thinking about what is the food that I need to be able to fill out the week. So as you can probably well tell, this is my favorite part. But I am committing to only getting the things that I need so that I am not spending a lot of money on groceries this week. Alrighty, so I have my mind made up, and guess what? I only spent $40. Well, it was $42 with tax, but $40. Yes, let's see what we can do. All of this movement has got me a little bit warm, so I'm gonna take off my sweater. So after looking at everything it is that I have decided that I'm going to make a few different things. One, I'm gonna make chicken, and I'm gonna prepare that a couple of different ways. I'm going to make a chicken salad because I really like chicken salad and it's pretty easy and it goes on lots of different things. And then I'm also going to make grilled chicken. Then the other thing is I'm going to make some tuna, and I'm only gonna prep that for about 1 to 2 days so that it doesn't go bad. So I'll probably have that either tonight or tomorrow. And finally, I am going to wash and dry my lettuce so I have that throughout the week for salads and bowls, so that I'm more likely to actually eat those salads because it's already there and ready to go. It takes the excuses out of just having it. I already said that I love overnight oats, and this is one of those things that I actually do need to put mostly together so that they can be, well, overnight oats. I only prep the base of the oats because that part basically always stays the same, but I do like to change out the toppings depending on my mood. After looking in the refrigerator, I actually had more than just lettuce to prep. I also had cilantro and onion to also go in any of my salads or bowls or whatever I decide to do. Alrighty, I prep the chicken, but I don't actually prep the chicken salad until I eat it. And that's generally how I always do this. At the end of the day, chicken salad is really just chicken and mayo with some other toppings that you like. So I might put in some apple or cucumber, currants, onion, and maybe some of that fancy mustard for extra flavor. But again, I do that on the day of. And now it's time to make some food. Alrighty, my friends, so we have come to the end of another video. I do not know how the time always goes by so fast, but I, for one, have had so much fun. And if you enjoyed it, please go ahead and give me a thumbs up. Let me know that you liked the video. In the comments section, let me know, are you team food prep? Are you team meal prep? Are you team I'm trying to figure it out prep? Wherever you are on the spectrum is completely fine. Finally, remember to subscribe because that helps me to grow this channel so we can hang out so much more. With that said, I hope you have an amazing and blessed week. Save that money, make that food, go be great, and know that you're just on time to live the life of your dreams. I love you, and I'll see you next time. Bye.